Kept went sleep faded and I woke up invisible. Keep the ingredient. Yeah. She breaks down the paint. She grows up the weed. She far from a saint. She's all that I. Baby, let's get stoned. Put on the record.
Oh! Oh! Guys, I mean, if you still haven't joined my Discord servers yet, and you're watching this video, then you are a hater. If you are watching this video right now and you still haven't joined my Discord server, you are literally just a hating ass nigga or a hating ass bitch. And that's just honestly what it is. Like, how could you be watching all of this and not just join the fucking server, bro? Join. I'm joking. I'm not really joking. Join. Alright, so typically I'm not a fan of listening to posthumous albums after artist has died, you know, because sometimes I feel like these albums are just cash grabs. Like, this music is probably music that this artist didn't even want to drop, but the label is forcing them to drop. You know what I mean? Like some Juice WRLD albums and some Pop Smoke albums, I was like, I don't need to hear this right now. But Mac Miller's latest album, Balloonerism, is a different situation apparently. Apparently, this was recorded like between 2013 and 2015. He actually planned on releasing this music at some point. Like, this was during his huge musical shift, right? Real quick for everybody in my Discord server who recommended this as well, I appreciate you. This is another PSC. If you haven't joined my Discord server as yet and you're watching these videos, I'm giving you guys free content. This is free content. I don't make a cent from these videos. I just listen to music because I love music. So if you want to support your boy and come on vibe out with me and, you know, be there for streams and stuff, join my Discord server because you might as well. You know, if you are a real one, you will join my Discord server right now. I'll wait. Go ahead. You joined? Alright, bet. Let's listen. This album has 14 songs. Track 1, Tambourine Dream, off of Balloonerism, Mac Miller's latest album. Track 1, Tambourine Dream. This might just be like an intro into his second song, so we'll let his second song play into this one, which is DJ's Chord Organ featuring SZA. Let's see. Alright, track 2, DJ's Chord Organ featuring SZA. After the Grammys. F. Alright. Beat drop. D. My bad. Beautiful vocals by SZA. Yeah.
Smell like you've been driving for days. You ain't even stopped for gas, my nigga, Mr. Postman. Is you driving to me? Is you driving cross country? You've been up for 3 days with one nap. I know you missed the nighttime. I know you miss your lifetime. Tell me the truth about it.
This is funky. I like how it started. I like, you know, just the chords, those chords that was playing on this organ from the start. SZA's like ethereal as vocals. I fuck with that. I like how the beat drops and she came in singing. And this is like OG SZA. This isn't the SZA that we have now. No disrespect to the SZA we have now, because I still like SZA's music, right? But this right here is like more 2013, 2014 SZA, when SZA was more alternative, less pop. And you can hear it in her voice. Like the way she used to sing, the way she would enunciate certain words and melodies were a little bit different, were a little bit more unique, and I like this because I haven't heard this kind of, hearing new SZA music from this era. I like, and SZA and Mac Miller, bro.
Tell me the truth about it. Tell us the truth about it. Cocaine is ruthless. I know the truth about it. Cocaine is ruthless.
Focus a little bit more louder now, they're a little bit beefier, layered a little bit more now. Alright, so that was track 2. That was actually track 1 into track 2. Tambourine Dream and DJ's chord organ with SZA. That was a haunting song though. That was like a haunting kind of ethereal song. The main, I guess, focus in that song really and truly was just vocals and chords and music and instrumentation. It started off with just like these kind of otherworldly vocals from SZA and Mac, and then SZA had a nice little short verse which I liked. And then Mac came in at the end again with some actual like vocals like, yeah, oh. And I like, bro, I always like the way that he would like use his voice and how he would sing and how he would sound, and his just the way he would use his voice, and he would use it kind of like as an instrument, and the way he would layer his vocals and stuff. I always like. Track 3, Do You Have a Destination? Let us see, nigger.
Right? Get started. Yeah. You can feel it. Can you feel it? Vibrations. Yeah. Okay, I went sleep faded and I woke up invisible. Keep the ingredients, but I got the kitchen full. Thoughts is.
What did I just say about how Mac uses his voice like an instrument? I just said that shit. Listen to that shit, bro.
You can feel it. Vibrations. Okay, I went sleep faded and I woke up invisible. Keep the ingredients. Supermodel bitches hold auditions in my swimming pool. This feeling pretty invincible. Pray this life reciprocal, and I'ma come back an eagle. Thirsty for evil, the wine chilled in hell. I gave my life to this shit, already killed myself.
Damn. Hearing that shit now, knowing that Mac Miller is dead, is kinda sad. I gave my life to this shit. Pretty much killed myself. That's and the fact that he made this song way before he died, like 4 or 5 years before he died. And him saying that shit now is kinda crazy to hear, kinda sad. But we appreciate the music though. Like we still to this day, 2025, we still listening, we still vibing, we still fucking with all the music. So it's sad to hear, but at the same time, this is how he felt at this time. By the way, so far, bro, this song is amazing. I'm my favorite this song actually. It doesn't even make sense waiting for me to favorite this song. I'm going to listen to this song.
The world afraid of change, but it changed on me. Always been the realest, keep the same homes. Saw that bullshit fade slow. It's gone. Will you follow? Where are you going? Watch it go. Where are you going? Go. Where are you going? Let's go.
beautiful.
Okay, I went to sleep famous and I woke up invisible. Rich fucking miserable. At least I did Kimmel and Arsenio. My mom got it on video. That's the shit I live for. All this other shit is trivial.
I went to see famous woke up invisible. At least I did Kimmel and Arsenio. At least I did these famous talk shows. I you know, he woke up miserable. He's feeling like shit. You know, he doesn't really feel like himself. But at least he's famous. At least he did things that his mom could look at and be like, shit, you know, my son has made it. At least he did these things, right? But on the inside, this nigga feeling like shit. So again, this was way before he died, and he's still giving us a little peek into what his mind frame was like at this time. His mindset.
Oh no, I'm not a kid no more, coming for those residuals. Be asleep in a couple minutes. My bitch have a nightmare, wake up, make me some cereal. She knows I love my cereal. The sun come up, look at her face, said, oh my God, here we go. Yeah. Am I okay? Fuck no. Just so, not so. Need to let the drugs go. Trying to find heaven, I get high but never come close. We still wonder why we
I get high trying to find heaven, but I never come close. And that is not just Mac Miller. All these niggas, all these young niggas, they say YNs nowadays who be getting high and shit, bro, trying to like escape life, trying to feel some pleasure, but they never come close. I went through this at one point in life as well. I mean, this is real shit. Real shit, bro. Trying to find heaven, but I never come close.
wonder why we'll never learn to love. It's because all the air is filled with gun smoke. A middle finger to the cyber gods. Fall back around, I'ma fuck around and let this virus off. In the mud, fuck your brainwash, I'm signing off. Can't kill a god with an upload. Y'all going, 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 going. Go, 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 go.
Yes. Yep. I'm so happy, bro. I'm so happy that this album is this kind of music. Because this is what I wanted. This is giving me swimming vibes. This is what I really wanted. This was a great song. 10 out of 10. No complaints. Musically amazing. Bro, Mac Miller was so talented. It's so sad that we lost him because you don't really have much rappers that are making music like this while incorporating this level of like arrangements and shit. Do you have a destination? Do you know where you're going? Do you know your purpose in this life shit? You know? Are you getting sidetracked by shit that just doesn't matter? Do you know where you're going? This song is immediately on my everyday playlist. Like, immediately. I'm so happy. Alright. Another song when he was like, "Can I give you what you want? Can I give you what you need? Can I?" And he was just like pleading and begging, like, "Let me give you what the fuck you want, bitch." That's real. But nah, this was a nice song. This was a nice song again. You know, this is standard. I've come to expect now with Mac Miller projects. Arrangement always be great. Arrangement of these songs, the way that the beat kind of faded, not even really faded out, but the beats on this song stop. That shit stopped. Then this nigga came back in with that beat again, and it hit even like it hit 10 times harder when he came back in with it because of the way the beat just abruptly stopped. But I like $5 Pony Rise. This is a song simply about, you know, just feeding after a girl, wanting to show her the world, but she's too blind to understand that there's more to life than diamonds and pearls. Hey yo. Anyway, all right. Track 5, Friendly Hallucinations. Let's see. Track 5, Friendly Hallucinations.
Can you hear the whispers of an innocent, ignorant child in the ocean? Get to swimming or drown.
Hey, the way that beat started, crazy. That groove on that bass was.
Can you hear the whispers of an girl? I love the way your body fit inside that gown. Her mama was a ladybug, papa was an atheist, working on a novel set in Cold War Romania, chasing love, idolizing Joan of Arcadia. Pray the landscapers don't wake her up. I'm a slave to the baseline. Conversation topic got us tangled in the grapevine. Still wide awake, I'm a stranger to the daytime. Vampire, higher than a hang glider. Look around and all I see is gray skies. There's help inside that medicine cabinet. Came in for the answers, but she left with a habit. There's no one on the other end of that.
Came in for the answers, but she left with a habit. It's crazy.
She's falling for her hallucination. What's love without imagination? Yeah. Baby, don't let them tell you what's real and what's not. There's a paradise waiting on the other side of the dock. Whoa. It's only real if it's real to you. Does it feel? It's only real if it's real to you. It's only real if it's real to you. So what's it feel like? Tell me, is it real if you can't hold it in your arms, but it can touch you? Feel its texture pressing up against your chest. You say I love you, you don't hear it back. Falling victim to a world that's filled with satire. Mark Twain admire. Open Tom Sawyer, read a passage to the cab driver. She only in the backseat of a taxi cause the car is in the shop with a flat tire. Mom say she believe her, but she always been a bad.
Let me run that back just a little bit right there, nigga. Let me run that shit back.
Up against your chest, you say I love you, you don't hear it back. Falling victim to a world that's filled with satire. Mark Twain admire. Open Tom Sawyer, read a passage to the cab driver. She only in the backseat of a taxi cause the car is in the shop with a flat tire. Mom say she believe her, but she always been a bad liar. Had a plan to burn her past, but it backfired. Hold on and be strong, kneel before your king. The land you put your knees on, it won't be long till your path finds you. And if love is just a fantasy, what's the problem if you fall in love with fantasy? They assume she's confused with delusions she's creating in the waiting room for psychiatric evaluation. She doesn't have the patience to be treated like a patient. It'll be okay if she just swallow his pills.
She don't have the patience to be treated like a patient. It'll be okay if she just swallow these pills and then she's hallucinating. Friendly Hallucinations. This is a nice song too, man. I like this.
It's only real if it's real to you. It's only real if it's real to you. Having conversations with friendly hallucinations. Having conversations with friendly hallucinations. They don't need no explanation. There is beauty in creation, my Lord.
Ooh, some scissor vocals in there. Alright. Friendly Hallucinations is a good song. And you know what's real funny about this song too? Even though he's talking about like a girl, right? Like she's falling on a friendly hallucinate. Even though he's talking about a girl, this is like a metaphor for anybody who uses drugs as a form of escape, right? Any kind of drugs. Alcohol, weed, anything. And I'm a nigga talking from experience. I could talk. I'm talking from experience, right? It's kind of like a sense of detachment that you develop over time when you use these drugs as vices, and you start to like create, like while you're high, you start to almost think about like life from a very I guess high naive point of view, and you create these ideas and these realities that you would like to come to life. But when you're sober, it's clearly not there. So you focusing on these realities that you created while you were high, and it's not reality. So you're not living in reality. You're not grounded in reality. You living based on your hallucinations, on these fantasies that you create. Sometimes it might be good. Sometimes, I know people, I know for myself, sometimes, like when I would smoke, I would have ideas, I would have different perspectives on things. But if you are somebody who becomes dependent on it to the point where, like, you just cannot function, nigga, without, like, being high or being drunk or popping a pill or some whatever the fuck your niggas be doing these days. If you cannot function without that, then you start to live your life not based in what's actually going on, not based in reality. So this is a dope song, real song, important song. During this era, rappers were talking heavily about Molly and popping pills and drugs. Like, this was not the norm to be making music about this. So again, one step ahead. I like this song though. I'm actually favorite this one. I like it. Track 6 is Mrs. Deborah Downer.
Yeah, nothing is impossible. Do the shit together, we unstoppable. Raised to be a leader, not a navigator. Wrote down on scraps of paper. All roads lead to the same confusion. I mean, all roads lead to the same conclusions. They found my body somewhere in the sewer. My girl to find the word prolific for me, and I can't read her mind, she wrote a different story. Oh well, redemption is a funny bitch. The devil always be right where the money is. Somebody gotta be watching you, but no one is. It's kinda crazy life could be this simple. Nothing's coincidence. My best friend packed his things, threw him in the car. I haven't seen him since. Guess I understand he always got the chills when he saw a room full of rolled up $100 bills. Yeah. Even pills turn to powder, babe. Even pills turn to powder. The world wanna crush him down. Even pills turn to powder, babe. And you sit right next to me and crush him down. If pills can turn to powder, then this world could turn to ash. Everything seems so slow, but my past, I thought that it would last longer. I just thought that this feeling would last longer. Yeah. Somebody gave me a treasure map. Nowhere on that motherfucker say where the X is at. Now I wanna see the whole world through a telecast. Been waiting my whole life, I finally thought I should tell you that. Yeah. Started smoking weed again. Started trying to read again. Clean myself up, now would you be my friend? Do I need to know the beginning to see the end? What's the difference between the truth and things that we pretend? I lie awake, faded, watch the days go by. And only at the lows do I chase that high. Fear God, stay humble. Original sin, we all come from the same struggle.
Music on this one is groovy as shit. Real groovy.
What you gonna do when the money coming slow? What you gonna do when the money coming slow? What you gonna do when the money coming slow? And you left out on your own. What you gonna do when the money coming slow? What you gonna do when the money coming slow? What you gonna do when the money coming slow?
Alright, that was track 6, Mrs. Deborah Downer. This was again like a beautiful song to listen to, but it was actually sad. Some of the lyrics in the song, sad as shit. There was a line where he said, my best friend packed his things, threw him in the car. I haven't seen him since. Guess I understand he always got the chills when he saw a room full of rolled up $100 bills. So like once his friend had a little glimpse of how bad his addiction was, he was like, nah bro, I can't support this, I'm out. You know, and this is crazy again. Now, this was 2013, 2014 music. Mac died in 2018 from an overdose, right? So it's like Mac was struggling with this for a while. Again, you know, this song is just kind of detailing his addiction, his dependence on drugs, you know, his battle with it. That's really this. I mean, that's really what the song. That's the main theme in the song, right? It's sad. I mean, the music is great. Music is beautiful, bro. Like chord progressions, arrangement, everything is just like top tier, high level music. But lyrically, this is so far is a very sad kind of. I don't know, bro. This is just not it's a haunting album so far, considering what happened. You know, like considering what we know now, it's kind of sad. Track 7 now is called Stoned. So, I mean, we could kind of take a little guess what Stone gonna be about.
Yeah. Breaks down the pain. Yeah. She breaks down the pain. She grows up the weed. She far from a saint. She's all that I.
Yeah. Hey. Production go crazy. This is giving me 2012 vibes. This is making me feel like I'm in front of my TV listening to music, playing Black Ops 2, playing COD, you know, on a Saturday evening. This shit needs to be run back. From the top, run that shit back.
Breaks down the pain. Yeah. She breaks down the pain. She grows up the weed. She far from a saint. She's all that I need. She lost in her thoughts, so hardly she speaks. Groupie. She just in love with the music. She watched depressive movies. Something from the 30s or the 40s about a dependent housewife. She makes up her bed like she makes up her stories. Awake through the night, then she high from the morning. I wish you could feel me. She never felt nothing. Knock on her door. She let me come in. I wish she would learn to live. Isolation. She locking the bathroom door. Baby, let's get stoned. Put on the record.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, instant favorite. Best song so far for me. Best song. This shit right here, I kind of want to run it back. Hold on, let me take it back just a little bit before that hook came in.
I wish she would learn to live. Isolation, she locking the bathroom door. Baby, let's get stoned. Put on the record. Can I play you one more song? We can get stoned. I swear to God, heaven feels just like home. Let's go home. Yeah. In the water, it's shallow like the lies that she tells. Can run from your shadow, can't hide from yourself.
In the water, it's shallow like the lies that she tells. Could run from your shadows, can't hide from yourself. Real.
She hardly talks in conversation. But when she do, all her words get lost in translation. No, she can't move. Cause she paralyzed in fear that she fantasized. The doctor tried to analyze, they cannot find anything that's wrong with her. Her parents never got along with her. I had to make this song for her. I wish she would learn to live. Isolation, she locking the bathroom door. Baby, let's get stoned. Put on the record. Can I play you one more song? We can get stoned. Put on the
Goodness,
record.
bro, my
Can I play you
God.
one more song? I wish she would learn to live. Isolation, she locking the bathroom door. Baby, I play you one more song? We can get stoned. I swear to God, heaven feels just like home. Let's go home.
Nice. Favorite song so far. Favorite song so far. Favorite song so far. Wow. Stoned is it. Stoned is it. Stoned is it. From the time that shit started, bro, and that beat came in and that guitar was playing, I was like, yeah. Where we going with this? Where we going with this one? Because I feel like we going somewhere nice. And we went somewhere nice with this one. Even though this is a beautiful song, bro, this is a great song. I love the hook, I love the verses, I love the beat, everything I like. This is a fucking sad song. This is him talking about this girl who he's trying to deal with, and she's probably depressed. She's going through whatever she's going through. A couple of lyrics say he was like, I wish you would learn to laugh. Isolation. She's trapped in the bathroom door or locked in the bathroom or some shit like that. To me, that's just kind of like a metaphor for being isolated, being introverted, being by yourself, being locked into yourself, right? So he's trying to get her out. Like, I wish you would learn to laugh. I wish you would enjoy life. Here, let's get stoned. Like, yeah, she probably gonna feel good for a little bit. Like, yeah, I'm high, I feel nice. But when she comes down, what's gonna happen? So, I mean, lyrically, bro, this is kind of fucked up. Baby, let's get stoned. Put on a record. Can I play you one more song? We can get stoned. I swear to God, heaven feels just like home. So let's go home. She hardly talks in conversation, but when she do, all her words get lost in translation. No, she can't move because she's paralyzed from the fear that she fantasized. The doctor tried to analyze. They cannot find anything that's wrong with her. Her parents never got along with her. I had to make this song for her. Depression, bro. Depression. Anxiety. Introversion. That people try to medicate with drugs. By people, by niggas, I mean me. I'm niggas. I've done this before. Highly, I don't recommend. I don't recommend. Hey. Don't smoke when you're depressed. Smoke when you're happy. Because when you smoke when you're depressed, you end up more depressed. If you smoke when you're happy, you end up more happy. It only amplifies how you're feeling if you're being real. I've never been depressed, smoked, and felt good. I've been a little bit more like disassociated from my depression, but a nigga was still sad. Just disassociating from the sadness type shit. This was a great song, bro. Again, the lyrics on this album so far are just sad. Sad and haunting and just unfortunate. But, you know, I have to take the music for what it is, and I could say it so far that there's really no bad album, no bad songs. Sorry, on this album so far, like every single one. Stoned is my favorite. Track 8, Shangri-La. Let's see.
Don't be afraid to put your 2 cents in. Might not be able to afford anything, but I'm always up for a bargain. The dragons are flying south for the winter. They don't like cold weather either. Okay, I was driving up to Shangri-La to get my meditation on. I was thinking Lamb of God, she was thinking Saint Laurent. She sell the pussy on Millionaires Avenue. Paper's not the problem, spending money always casual. Why do you whine like your last name was Rothschild? Life been a bitch ever since they let me out the doghouse. No mercy for the docile. Flow is hostile, but don't sleep. The codeine came back to get me high again. Just how super is a supermodel? Just how super is a supermodel?
It's the house of horizons, in the village of unusual. If I'm dying young, promise you'll smile at my funeral. Yeah, it's just a rule to follow. Living today cause you can lose tomorrow.
Again, bro, this shit is sad. Just How Super is a supermodel. It's the house of the rising sun, a village of unusual. If I'm dying young, promise you smile at my funeral. Yeah, it's just a rule to follow. Live today cause you can lose tomorrow. Shit sad, bro. Shit sad. Shit is just sad. That line, just how super is a supermodel, to me is kind of like a supermodel is normally like propelled and like project this image of perfection, but behind the scenes we know what the fuck be going on with them supermodels, right? I feel like Mac is drawing a comparison to that about himself. Like, y'all see this, y'all see my lifestyle, shit, you know. But behind the scenes, we know what's going on behind the scenes with Mac Miller, right? But then he says, if I'm dying young, promise you smile at my funeral. Yeah, it's just a rule to follow. Live today because you can lose tomorrow. So, do whatever the fuck you want to do now, because you can lose tomorrow, which I guess was what he really, the rule that he lived by, and he brought that shit to life. Words have power, bro. Words have power. You know, this nigga was saying this shit in music for so long as if he was, like, destined to die young. Like, if he knew his fate before he even encountered it, like, he knew his fate was sealed. He was so certain in that shit. Haunting ass lyrics. Sad lyrics, bro. Sad. But the music is good. Music is good. Let's keep listening.
The weather's nice today. What a perfect day to die. She killed herself, but she'd rather get married. There's coconut vodka, but she'd rather have cherry. I wish my drug dealer took the Amex. Can't find my debit card. I told her meet me by the annex. We can get high by the reservoir. Oh my goodness, girl, you a milkshake, extra large. No, you shouldn't. You said it never get this far. Do you have an extra ticket to the seminar? Show me where all the old records are. She got a brand new dinette set, but she still don't know how to set the table. I told her that this feeling about as good as it gets. Shit, that bitch so unstable. And just how super is a supermodel? Just how super is a supermodel?
It's a house garage and in the village of unusual. If I'm dying young, promise you'll smile at my funeral. Yeah, it's just a rule to follow. Live today cause you can lose tomorrow.
Yeah, sad song. Sad song because we knew what happened to Mac. In terms of the music on this one, I loved it. Again, you know, Mac always has great production, so there's really no complaints there. I like the vibe, this laid back, chill vibe, the little snare on the drum, the way the snare was just like grooving alongside this music was nice. It was nice. Just sad to listen to, knowing what we know now and seeing what happened, right? Track 9, Funny People. Let's see.
Did no one ever teach you how to dance? Nobody ever taught you how to dance? Well, everyone knows how to dance. There's only so much time. Yeah, somebody died today. I saw his picture in the funny papers. Didn't think anybody died on a Friday. Some angry banker or some kind of money trader recently divorced or drunk driving down the highway and drove off the bridge to his wedding song. Blew out the bass in the speakers, you could still hear the trouble going. The hospital was useless and everything was quiet but the music. Recently I only meet peace when in deep sleep in the same dream. World safe, smile on her face is waiting on the other side. I wonder if he'll take me to the other side. Yeah. What your eyes see, too naive for war and that'll screw you. Still bet it all on the glory, hallelujah. I heard the answer in the gibberish of an old drunk. All he said was he's in no rush. If I could just pay my rent by Tuesday, I bet I'll be rich by April Fool's Day. The moon's wide awake with a smile on his face as he smuggled constellations in a suitcase. Don't you love silence? Somebody gave birth to a baby boy. I saw his picture in the funny papers. 11 pounds named after his Uncle Gabriel. His mother cried with her lips against his soft face. Why she bring these bright eyes into this dark place? Oh, sweet, sweet oblivion. Way before the information gets settled in. I swear to God I never want to sin again, but I fear that. Yeah, the mind go with age, don't surrender. By mistake I misplaced all of my remembers. Baby, there's a little vacation in the dresser. Hey, one for depression and two for your temper. Just pay my rent by Tuesday. I bet I'll be rich by April Fool's Day. The moon's wide awake with a smile on his face as he smuggled constellations in a suitcase. Don't you love silence? Oh shit, here come the icebreaker. It's danger when he's bringing out the lightsaber. The word's awesome, but he's talking out of turn off. And I blew the fuck up, then became the world's problem. Bad hygiene, all about that gross life. Hate to see somebody fucking up their own life. Just roll the dice and put 20 on midnight. Have a feeling we gon' win tonight. Why does it matter at all?
This song to me kind of gives off a feeling I like, just why the fuck should I care about anything? Like, life doesn't matter. Like, nothing matters. Like, just somber feeling, bro. Sad and somber feeling. It's just sad, bro. It's just so sad listening to this shit now. But this was a really nice song. This was one of my favorite songs so far, actually. Stone is still number one for me, but I'm going to add Funny Paper to my playlist because I like it. Track 10, Excelsior. Let's see.
Yeah. 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 On 4th Street, the orphan children play on a jungle gym. Little Timmy broke his arm again on the monkey bars. Johnny's dad got a nicer car than all the other kids. He becomes the alpha and picks on everybody else. Max protects Claire from all the bullies. Claire always wished she was as pretty as Julie. The boys always chase Julie around the sandbox. Claire just waits till she gets picked up by her grandpa. All of this before the brainwash starts. Before they get polluted, start thinking like adults. Life is fantasy and somersaults then. Before the world tear apart imagination. Before there were rules, before there were limits. Your only enemies were
Brussels sprouts and spinach.
Real. All of this before the brainwash starts, before they get polluted, start thinking like adults. Life is all fantasy and somersaults them. Before the world tear apart imagination. Before there were rules, before there were limits, your only enemies were want some Brussels sprouts and spinach. Real. Kids, that level of innocence you'll never get back. Because once you know, you know. You can't unknow what you know. You can't unsee what you've seen. You're forever changed, you know? Once I have kids, if I have kids, hopefully, you'll see. I will try my best to like keep them as innocent for as long as possible. Keep that sense of innocence, because the longer they have that sense of innocence, bro, the longer they could dream and imagine and create like this idealized version of themselves without any limits and without anybody saying that's not realistic. No, you can't do that. No, you know? So as long as I can keep my kids in that space of just freedom and innocence, bro, I'm gonna try to do that as a parent, because it's true. You know, once you see certain things, bro, and you hear certain things, or you know, you feel a certain level of pain or emotional heartbreak or whatever the fuck it is, embarrassment, fear of failure, fear of people, judgment, you know, your brain is never the same again, no matter how much you try. It will never be the same. The human condition.
when the life gets so serious. Whatever happened to apple juice and car wheels?
Whatever happened to apple juice and car wheels?
Yep, add it to my playlist one time. Added that shit to my playlist one time. That was a short song. I kind of wish it was a little bit longer, that song, because that song wasn't sad. I mean, it was kind of sad, but not sad in the sense of like, oh God, Mark is talking about drugs and, you know, what he was going through mentally, so I feel sad listening to this because I know he died. Nah, this was sad in a sense of nostalgic sadness. I mean, these are thoughts that I feel like I be having all the time. Like, I be trying my best to tap back into my childlike version. that mentality I used to have, because when I was younger, bro, I didn't give a shit. I used to be so fearless as a kid. I would do anything. I didn't care. I would try anything. You know, I would take risks. I didn't care what the outcome would be. I didn't care how I would be perceived. I didn't care if I would like lose. I didn't care about loss. To me, that wasn't even important if I lost, because I wanted to try. As long as I wanted to try, I would. If I lose, then fuck it. I tried, But now as an adult, you have more things to consider. You have more nuance in your decisions. That you can't just be making crazy ass reckless wild decisions across the board in life. Success, job, career, relationships, anything, any crazy decision I've ever wanted to make, I've had to reel myself back in and think about, I can't just do this. I need to be I need to think a little bit more seriously about how I'm going to, maneuver this. Which I hate, bro. I hate that. Because it kills the fun of life. It kills the spontaneity of life. It kills that vibe that's just like, fuck it, we ball, Like, sometimes I just be tired of being mature, bro. I want to be immature sometimes and just do dumb shit. But I can't anymore, man. So yeah, Excelsior, I add it to my playlist. I'm going to listen to that song pretty frequently because that's just my vibe. But yeah, that was a good song. Track 11 is usually my favorite song on albums. If you guys don't know, track 11 usually turns out to be my favorite song. So we're gonna see if track 11 on Balloonerism could, hold up to that. Track 11 is called Transformation, featuring Delusional Thomas.
When you're dealing with DJ Quack, you're dealing with someone that A, knows his hip hop.
He knows his hip hop. He's a student of the game, and he treats his bars like he really does that shit. I'll show you.
There's a beer up there.
There's a beer in the fridge. There's a grab the Tecate and then the Pacifico, because one's a bottle and one's a can. I don't know how much I'm trying to go in. Thank you, bro. Yeah. Okay, so. I'm a psychopathic thinker, hyperactive drinker. I blew my shit up with a thumb up like Henry Winkler. My bitch like a king cover, put it in her sphincter. Your bitch like a bad fart.
All she do is linger.
Shit, I should have been a singer. I should have been Kurt Schilling. Would have had a sinker. Ahead of y'all chilling. You're looking in my blinkers. Rappers are some bumblebees pulling out your stingers. Yeah. I'm getting high, smoking weed again.
Leave for the lows.
For the medium. Just say motherfucking drill, bitch. I'm young Jehovah. In the backyard with pads on, running Oklahomas. Get low.
Alright, definitely wasn't my favorite song. Damn it. It wasn't my favorite song. It wasn't a bad song, though. It just wasn't my favorite song. And it also wasn't a song that I could see myself like replaying constantly. It wasn't that type of song. Delusional Thomas was his alter ego. His voice was just pitched up. But that was definitely Mac Miller rapping still. Nothing too special. Just rapping. The beat was nice. Beat was nice. But it was a cool song. Track 12, Mannequins. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, my good days are exactly like the bad ones. My bitch say that I defy the laws of attraction. I've always been terrified of ending up normal. Search for it, end up finding us. God is like the school bell, he gonna tell you when your time is up. Shit just end up where
I love that line. Things that we search for end up finding us. God is like the school bell. He gonna tell you when your time is up. I like that shit. I like that.
Shit just end up working out.
Why do we always
wonder why it does?
Why do we wonder why it does? Real.
Yeah. So I asked God to take me on a perfect day. Swear I saw him crying, don't know why everyone sure it's rain. Education system, but I feel we only learn from change. Every time I think about it, shit starts to hurt my brain. Problems we can't solve always seem to be my favorite ones. Life gets so boring, playing superhero makes it fun. But why is heroism so close to heroin?
Yikes. You know, I was just gonna say I relate to what he was saying until he said that last line, what heroin? I don't do that shit. Problems we can't solve always seem to be my favorite ones. Life gets so boring, playing superhero makes it fun. I mean, did he lie? Sometimes, you know, problems that you really cannot solve and you have to just allow life to happen, bro, and you cannot, like, actively try to think your way through. I be trying to think my way through, and that is the problem, you know? It's a rush of like, ooh, this is an impossible problem. Let me see if I could wiggle my way through. Nigga, you can't. Shut the fuck up.
Tell you that you need to sleep.
Two things I want to talk about real quick. One, musically, bro, I love this song. Beat is crazy, hook went crazy. I mean, it's Mac Miller. I'm not surprised. Second thing I want to talk about, sad lyrics again. Sad lyrics again, bro. Sad lyrics again. He keeps talking about dying. We are what we believe in. There's no such thing as dreaming. But what can we do? What can we do? Because I see the light at the end of the tunnel. It feels like I'm dying. I'm dead. Let's keep listening.
Before I poured alcohol on open sores, nobody can hurt me if I go inside and close the door. Not scared of growing old and dying. Feel this where the answer lives. We wear the garments. Everybody needs to dress the mannequins. We are what we believe in. There is no such thing as dreaming. What can we do? What can we do? 'Cause I see the light at the end of the tunnel. It feels like I'm dying, I'm dead.
Even though this was kind of a sad song, this was also kind of a nice song and a real song and a positive song, you know. The whole message of this song is that God is always by your side. Whoever higher powers you believe in, always by your side, you know. There's no such thing as dreaming. If you believe you could do something, then do it, you know. And people might say, oh, bro, that's a dream. To you, nigga. To you. That's a dream. To you. But I am not you, therefore I will do. Anytime you have an idea that may seem a little bit crazy or a little bit like out of the realm of possibility for somebody else, and they try to pull you down, understand that it's not really them trying to hate on you. It's really them just not having that dream for themselves. Their version of a dream for themselves might not be a version that you could see either. It's not for them. It's not for them to understand. So keep it pushing. And that's really the meaning behind this song. Like, I am what I believe in. So if I believe I could do something, it's not really a dream to me. This is just how it is. Like, this is something I'm going to do. I'm working towards it. For you, it might be a dream, but you are not me. I am not you. So sit the fuck down. Stop talking to me. Figure out your shit and leave me be. Hop off my dick. 2 more songs on this album. I have to say I'm enjoying this album so far. 2 more songs, and there's really no song that I didn't like. Track 13 is Rick's Piano. We're gonna listen to that, and then we have the final song on this album, which is Tomorrow We'll Never Know, which is 11 minutes. So let's see. Second to last song on this album, track 13, Rick's Piano.
Josh?
Yes?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Rick Ruben.
Rick Ruben, who?
Rick Ruben's piano.
Hey! Yes.
Not fucking around.
Okay.
Yeah. All of y'all are still bitches, but a smile just in place of your makeup. The best is yet to come. Yeah.
All of y'all still bitches. A smile just in place of your makeup. Damn. I love that shit.
Please don't give me any credit, that's how people get jaded. Please don't nod your head, and please don't tell me I made it. Cause people start to get worse once they think they the greatest. The best is yet to come. I told her it'd get better soon. I probably should've told her when she was in a better mood. She looking at me like anyone except for you. I had to go to California, she wished that I never moved. I said, baby,
The best is yet to come.
yeah. And I wonder if the blind mice even wanna see. I wonder if the deaf father ever hear his daughter scream. Is there a heaven? Can you see the God in me? I don't know, probably. But for now we'll keep waiting. Cause
The best is yet to come.
yeah. And I wonder if the truth come with a song. And if it do, will we ever get to sing along? Spend her paycheck on that lingerie, she's scared to put it on. She never let her boyfriend see her in a thong, but
The best is yet to come.
I shot myself on my birthday, fell into the ocean. Listened to their voices, I was lost in the commotion. None of us are chosen, now forgive them for their ignorance. But what's a man gotta do for a little bliss? Fuck the future!
The best is yet to come.
I love that line. What's a man gotta do for a little bliss? Fuck the future. Stop worrying, nigga. Be here right now. Be present right now. That's how you find bliss. Impossible to do, but you know, I get the message. I feel it. If I could relate, I would. Type shit. Sad song, man. Sad song. This song kind of just felt like a journal entry, to be honest. A bunch of soul and thoughts in this song. I like the title of the song though. Rick's Piano. I looked up the genius meaning, and pretty much he was gonna title the song Rick Ruben's Piano because he was fucked up going through it in 2014, and he spent some time at Rick Ruben's studio. So that's why he titled it that, because he was playing piano at Rick Ruben's studio, right? But yeah, it just seems like this was when he was going through it. You could tell, and it's just like a song full of soul and thoughts. As usual, beautiful instrumentation, bird production is always good. Music, the way the song ended was real nice. I like how it ended, but it's sad. Final song on this album, bro. Tomorrow We'll Never Know, which is a very sad title. Hey. really, really fucked up. This one is 11 minutes, so let's just listen to it. I'm expecting a lot of production on this one, lots of instruments, so I'm ready. Final song on this album, Balloonerism, track 14. Tomorrow we'll never know. Let's see. Wow. Do they feel just like we do? Do they love just like we do? Of course, he's talking about do dead people love and feel like we do, which is again sad. The rest of this song is gonna be instrumentation. Some I listen to it, but some was just wow. Alright, so that was Balloonerism by Mac Miller. Honestly, bro, this was a great album. I really enjoyed my listen on this. This shit was good. This shit was sad as well. This shit was somber. I feel like during this album, the making of this album, I feel like Mac Miller was just going through a lot mentally. And the music just kind of perfectly reflected that. I mean, just the vibe of the songs, the way that this music was making me feel, you could tell that this nigga was going through some shit. And we know he was. We know he was, right? So it was kind of sad and just a little bit difficult to listen to at some points because of that, just knowing that he's dead. But if I take that away from it, bro, and I take away that fact, which is hard to take away when one of your favorite artists dies, but if I take that away, this was a great album. You know, even that last song, I didn't show the full footage of me listening to the outro, but I sat down here and I listened to that full outro, and it was beautiful. It was haunting. It was nice. It was good music, right? Mark does a really good thing of like painting emotions that people be going through. Especially if you are, you struggle with addiction or you struggle with depression or anything like that. I feel like he paints a really good picture of that. And I feel like if you are somebody who goes through anything like that, you should tap into Mark Miller and you should listen to what he's saying and you should try to take whatever gems you could take from him, because despite what he was going through, bro, this nigga was a genius. Like this, he had a lot of great ideas. The way he would package words, the way he would say certain shit. You know what I mean? It was unique. His music ear was unique. He had an ear for music. He had an ear for melody, an ear for arrangement, and it's clear to see on an album like this. Favorite songs on this album, I would say Friendly Hallucinations, $5 Pony Rides, Do You Have a Destination, Stoned, Shangri-La, Funny Papers, Excelsior, Mannequins, Rick's Piano, and Tomorrow We'll Never Know. So pretty much this entire shit was fire. Thank you guys for watching. Recommend your albums I should listen to next in Discord or in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in my next listening session. This was our vibe. Love Mark, bro. Love Mark. Love Mark.